Alright, this is going to be a video response to Black Authority's video he put up. This one, how to start your own basic website. Now his video is for beginners, but for a lot of us, even myself, it is still a little bit confusing in how to set up a website, even though, he did a good job with his video putting that together. But what I want to do is I want to try and show you guys an even easier way to set up a website without having to do a lot of what Black Authority did in his video. Basically, in his video in the beginning, he basically showed you how to go purchase a domain, which he went to GoDaddy to do, and he also then he went to his web hosting, to which he had to get the name servers from his hosting, go back over to GoDaddy, and point that domain back to his web hosting, basically so he can use the domain, or in essence basically owns the domain, if you will. What I'm going to do is I'm going to eliminate those two steps and just do it, register a domain all through my web hosting, so that way you don't have to go do the back and forth. And I also think with GoDaddy, if you sign up with them, you can do the same thing. Register a domain and go ahead and assign it through their web hosting. So here we are at my web hosting, which is Bluehost. Let me go ahead and log in here. Should already be logged in. Okay, now registering a domain, if you don't want to go out and purchase an already existing domain, you want to just come up with your own. What I like to do is I like to go to this website, instantdomainsearch.com. Basically type in whatever you want your domain to be, and like here, it'll tell you if the .com, .net, or .org is available. Now, this is a domain that I did register. As you can see, when I type it in, it does show it's available because everything is in green. But if you type in a domain and everything is in red, basically that means it's already taken. Okay, now back to my cPanel. Go into my domain manager here. Now I've already registered the domain, so I'm just gonna go through the steps and show you what it looks like. Now here, you register a new domain, but through my web hosting, it's domains are $10 per year. Very cheap. So I can just type in here, viral marketing. Viral marketing advantage, and it's the same thing as the instant domain search, and it'll tell you if it's available or not. And I don't know if this one will, because like I said, I just registered it. Okay, yeah, it shows it's not available because I just registered it. Okay, so what you do is you go to your domain manager, and most web hosting companies pretty much they all do the same thing. Now what you'd have to do is, once you purchase a domain, you'd have to go assign the domain to your cPanel, which I've already done, but let me just go into it and show you. Basically, assigning the domain to your cPanel. This is basically the same thing in Black Authority's video, like I was saying, which he had to get his name servers and point the domain back to his web hosting. And here, all you have to do is just assign it to your web hosting. Okay, you assign it here. Go to the domain. If the domain, you put your select your domain, and then just scroll down. Everything is usually already populated within here. Add-on domain that's already there. Now, here's the thing. You would click on create a public HTML. Now, if you remember in Black Authority's video, when he had the split screen of when he got done creating his website, and he saved it to his computer, so we had to go and upload it through his FTP to the internet. This is basically the same thing here. How he had to go on his computer, find his document or his folder where he saved his website. Then he had to drag it over to the right side of that split screen and put it in a public HTML file, which is basically once everything is uploaded in here, it's the internet. Well, here through my web hosting, it's basically already doing that for you. It's already setting it up. So once you assign your domain, it automatically creates this public HTML. So everything is going to be automatically uploaded to the internet. Now let me show you what it looks like. I've already done that. Now I haven't actually fully set up the website yet, but it's already registered. It's basically registered to me in my Bluehost account. That's what it means to assign the domain to your cPanel, so that way Bluehost basically has it. So let me go ahead and continue on here. All right, now here I go back to my cPanel. I know this all seems a little confusing, but once you get it down, it's super simple. Now I use a web platform. Basically, it's called WordPress. Some of you may have heard of it, some of you may have not. But it's basically a blogging platform which you can use to basically create your own website through. So go down here to WordPress. Okay, as you can see, I already have a bunch of websites registered. So go down, click on install. All right, now where would you like WordPress installed? Well, we'll go ahead and find my domain I've registered already. In here, what I'm basically doing is giving my blog or my website a title. All right, and I can just either randomly create me a password. I'm just going to go ahead and create one here. Let's just do this as example, and let's go right here to, I'll just create it like that. Okay, and check license agreement. Okay, and here we go. Now it's basically setting up the domain to the WordPress platform, and basically voila, there you go, got a website set up. Here's my website URL, and here's my admin panel. Now let's go back to my website here. I'm going to refresh this page, and it's going to show you that this WordPress template is already set up on it. Now it's going to basically give you, there it is. There's my website. Basically, this is basically a template that is already given to basically every WordPress site, and I'm going to show you how to go in and change templates. But there it is, super simple. Okay, we'll go into the admin panel. Okay, and let's log in. Okay.